is growing thin. I don't know where the memory ends and I begin. Just an archivist in the dark. The linoleum is a sea of moonlit gray. At the hour where the shadows start to fray, I'm hunting ghosts in the back of the pantry, searching for the man who was supposed to haunt me. The digital clock bleeds a neon red while the rest of the house is tucked in bed. I'm tracing the outlines of a life I deferred, waiting for a whisper or a secret word. There's a frequency beneath the floorboards, a static signal I can't quite ignore. It's the friction of the heart against the cage, the ink still wet on an unwritten page. And the refrigerator hums a eulogy for the version of myself I was scared to be. In the 3 a.m. blue in the kitchen light, I'm mourning the fire I refuse to light. Subterranean regret in a settled room, watching abandoned ambitions bloom like ghosts in the steam of a midnight tea, dying for the version of myself I'll never be. I bought the safety and I paid the price, and white picket fences and cold water ice. The mortgage is a blanket that smothers the spark, keeping me comfortable here in the dark. But my hands are still shaking with a phantom skill, a calling that won't let the blood sit still. I traded the mountain for a steady floor, and now I'm just a stranger at my own back door. It doesn't go silent, it just goes deep. It waits for the moment the world's asleep to rattle the silver and shake the glass, to show me the shadows of the years that pass. I'm a ghost hunter caught in a velvet trap, folding the edges of a different map. And the refrigerator hums a eulogy for the version of myself I was scared to be. In the 3 a.m. blue in the kitchen light, I'm mourning the fire I refuse to light. Subterranean regret in a settled room, watching abandoned ambitions bloom like ghosts in the steam of a midnight tea, dying for the version of myself I'll never be. The sun is a thread on the edge of the sky. Put the ghost in the drawer, tell another lie. Just the hum in the kitchen, just the frost on the pane. drywall breathes in shades of indigo, while 3 a.m. carves hollows in the floor. I'm mapping out the jagged architecture of a room that doesn't know me anymore. The radiator clicks like cooling bone, a sub-audible hum beneath the skin. I'm waiting for the ghost to leave the doorway, but the walls are closing all the phantoms in. The stillness has a violent kind of weight, a heavy salt that settles on the sheet. I'm wide awake and drowning in the vacuum, where the memory and the frozen shadows meet. It's a cerulean sleep paralysis, pining for a home that changed the locks. You're dreaming in a different set of arms now, while I'm counting every heartbeat on the clock. Just a brittle displacement in the dark, a flicker in the blue, a dying spark. I wonder if your breath is slow and rhythmic, matching someone new in tangled sheets, while I am navigating corridors of silence and the bitter taste of everything unsaid and sweet. Your phantom presence vibrates in the corner, a frequency that only I can hear. The violent contrast of a mind in fever and a body that is paralyzed by fear. Memory is a flood against a locked door. Memory is a fire in a cold house. You are sleeping soundly in the center of the storm, while I am just the debris you left behind. Brittle, broken, color graded blue, lost inside the architecture built by you. It's a cerulean sleep paralysis, pining for a home that changed the locks. You're dreaming in a different set of arms now, while I'm counting every heartbeat on the clock. Just a brittle displacement in the dark, a flicker in the blue, a dying spark. The sun is just a thread behind the curtain. The room is cold, the blue is all I know. Dressed in bone white paint, the architecture freezes where you used to lean. 3 a.m. is a heavy airless weight, and the shadows here are jagged, sharp and lean. I trace the crown molding with a hollow stare, counting the second till the oxygen returns. There's a static hum vibrating in the air. The ghost of your laughter is a slow fuse burn. The silence isn't quiet, it's a roar. A violent pressure pushing on the floor. I'm waiting for a key to turn the lock, but the house is just a coffin for the clock. Stuck in the cerulean sleep paralysis, drowning in the blue of a room you left behind. You were the home, now you're just the analysis of every broken circuit in my mind. I can't move an inch while you're sleeping sound in a different bed on different holy ground. I'm a frozen statue in the cold abyss of this cerulean sleep paralysis. Somewhere the sheets are warm against your skin, and the air is soft where someone else is breathing. I'm navigating maps of where we've been, while the plaster on the ceiling starts seething. You're a phantom limb, but I still try to use a displacement that I never could outrun. The morning is a color I didn't choose, the coldest light before the rising sun. Memory floods the hallway like a tide. Nowhere for the brittle parts of me to hide. The contrast is a blade, the stillness is a scream. I'm wide awake inside a suffocating dream. You're the architecture, I'm the fallen dust. A hollow structure rotting out with rust. Stuck in the cerulean sleep paralysis, drowning in the blue room you left behind. You were the home, now you're just the analysis of every broken circuit in my mind. I can't move an inch while you're sleeping sound in a different bed on different holy ground. I'm a frozen statue in the cold abyss of this cerulean sleep paralysis. The room vibrates with what isn't there. A blue-gray haze in the morning air. The blue light is a halo on the bedroom wall, a static glow that doesn't feel like light at all. I'm carving out the echoes of a name I can't say in a white box window where the shadows stay. The cursor is a heartbeat, steady and thin, counting every sentence that I can't begin. I've got 1,000 letters stacked in the cloud, a library or screaming that I can't do out loud. My thumb hovers over the stride.